Good morning everybody. Welcome back to Property Bites, January 23rd, 11 a.m. plus plus. Give us always a bit of, we are always here, but maybe plus minus few minutes. Actually more plus than minus. Property bite of today, a bit difficult to find property related topics, but few are the things that have been coming up today between printed mail and online. As usual, Edge Financial Daily today is talking about hope. Hope is the Ecoworld home ownership program for this year. They have been launching it yesterday on the 22nd of January. They are hoping to get quite big sales, 2 billion worth of sales, 2 billion Malaysian ringgit worth of sales. They have been also saying that they actually didn't get that much touched by the overhang and unsold units. Let me say so that technically, no developer should be saying I am badly touched, because the numbers that I've been analyzing are showing that point one, overhang and unsold units are dropping. Third quarter are already, if I'm not wrong, about 10 or 20,000 less than the second quarter. But on top, remember, NAPIC is dividing overhang, unsold under construction, unsold not under construction. And the biggest number is the unsold not under construction. So Ecoworld is saying, I'm pretty much optimistic for this year, and they've been launching this program Hope. Under the Hope, buyers can decide to own the house immediately, and they will be given a little bit of time to pay up the deposit, and as an alternative, they have a help to own and stay to own. Help to own is a very easy mortgage approval plan organized between Ecoworld and banks. The second one is stay to own, where the owner where the purchaser is enabled to purchase the house, stay in first paying a rental kind of, with Maybank that will help him to save part of this rental to be considered and used as a deposit. Smart way to do. Let's say that I was expecting a bit more of dropping in value in January. Till now didn't happen. Touch wood is not happening any longer for this year. Hopefully developer will keep on moving towards affordable values and livable sizes. See how the thing is rolling on. Another news talks about the household debt in China. Household debt in China, and today I was reading a few numbers and I was quite surprised. Let's say that the household debt, as you probably know, household debt in Malaysia out of the GDP is representing something like 80+%, which is wow, very high. In China is only at 53.2% of the Chinese GDP, household debt. However, in the last 5 years has been rising almost 20%. Which shows a unpaired, unbalanced growth of income with a double growth of the debt of the households in China. And the government there is trying to tighten a bit this easy money out from banks to the household to control better this growth. Fully agree on that. Another thing that has been shocking me is a short article talking about how the 26 richest people in the world own as much as the poorest 50%. I said, wow, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'm going to do a bit more of research on this, but it's unbelievable to think about such a wealth concentrated in so few hands, 26, while a few billion people, 50% poor, are actually living with the same amount of money. Yesterday I was scrolling a bit and watching a few videos in YouTube, and I was shocked about the most expensive. I found one video clip of the most expensive property in the world is in Mumbai, in India. And apparently the building, which is a 26, 27-story building, has been designed in such a way that every family will be able to host also 100 people to serve them. One family, 100 people to serve them. Something is not so right, let me say so. Okay, last news of the day comes from Bloomberg. Again, in the edge, there is this very nice article here, world's most innovative countries, and you know what? You know, I always look into this ranking and finding positive things. Point one, apparently the Southeast Asia and South Pacific region is definitely very strong in innovation, because South Korea is the most innovative country in the world. Singapore is the 6th most innovative. Japan is the 9th. China is the 16th. And you know what? Malaysia is number 26. So Malaysia is keep on giving good numbers and good performances. We are even the 9th most innovative country in the world in terms of manufacturing value added. So we are the 9th, and we are the 26th in the world in terms of innovation. Well done, Malaysia. Malaysia boleh 10 times. Malaysia baru, I love you. And I would say that for today this is all, jumping a bit here and there. And we will see each other again tomorrow morning at 11. See you tomorrow. Ciao.